Welcome to Vida. Last episode, we shared our own stories, who we are and what we do. But you will get to know us further as we share varying stories of Vida Season 2 has in store for you.
Definitely, and I couldn't agree more about how exciting this is. What's so funny, Cassie? So you better stick around if you don't want to miss a thing.
Now ladies, let's not keep them waiting. We have an episode packed with macaron how-tos and Fashion 101 just for you.
Do you know how these French macarons are made? The delicious, delicious ones. Well, worry no more, because Hazel has reunited with her old friend, and she's going to teach us how to make these sweet, delicious treats known for its distinct flavor and texture. So, by the end of this segment, you'll have an added recipe to your list, and you will get to know the woman behind these favored delicacies.
I'm on my way to my friend's cafe because my daughter has been craving for macaroons and I can't wait. Today, I'm here with my friend Risana. And the other day, my daughter Valerie, she's 16 years old, and she was telling me, "Mom, I want to eat macarons." And I was thinking, who's the best person who makes the best macaron in town? But of course, my friend Risana. We're here in her cafe, and she's about to show us how to make the best macaron. So, Risana, so how do we make a macaron? So, are we going to make, what kind of macaron are we going to make today?
Today we are going to make dark chocolate because
my favorite.
that is one of our best seller. And Cebuanos loves chocolate.
Yeah.
Chocolate.
Chocolate, just
yes.
like me and my daughter, we're chocolate lovers.
Yes, today we are going to make her chocolate macaron. We have all our ingredients here. So step by step, we are going to prepare the macaron shell first. And after that, we make the ganache, the chocolate ganache. So shall we start?
So Risana, I know that a portion of your sales for the strawberry macaron, you donate it to a charitable institution. So what made you decide to do this?
We've been doing donations for a long time, and I am a Rotary member as well. But since we started this business, I've been inactive. But we continue helping, and we choose the strawberry macaron because it's one of our best seller. But until now, we have not donated the money that is coming from the portion. Yes, the portion. We're going to. This is our first ingredient. This is the confectioner sugar.
Yes.
And this is the almond powder. We have to mix them together, and this is the finished product. We put them later in this big bowl.
So we have to mix it here?
Yeah, later on we do that. First, we have to put our egg white inside the mixing bowl with a pinch of salt. And then we have to caramelize our granulated sugar. You reduce the temperature of the stove. Okay, you have a little bit of sugar, a little bit of water, and you mix the sugar in there. Okay. To make sure that your sugar is not too hot, you have to have this simple gadget just to see what is the temperature of your sugar. Okay, this should reach to 160 to 120, not more than that.
Not more than that.
Yeah,
Why?
then you kill the egg, the egg white, you know, when you start making your miron. So we just wait until this reaches to 160.
160,
Yeah.
okay.
So macaron making is, you have to take a lot of attention.
Yes.
You know, when I make macaron, I tell my
Staff, yes.
not to give me any phone calls or don't ask me anything, because a simple mistake can ruin the whole the whole
recipe.
The whole
yes.
recipe.
There's a lot of people confusing a coconut macaroon and a French confection macaron.
Yes.
Is it synonymous or it's a different kind of macaron?
Yes, totally different. The macarons that we know is made of desiccated coconut.
Yes.
Yes. But this macaron is made of almond powder. Yes. And it has a ganache in between the two shells to
Yes.
make it like a cookie sandwich.
Sandwich,
yes,
yes.
like a chocolate cookie sandwich. This is already 68.
So, Rizana, what's your role? I know as a mom, we have different roles in life. We're as a mother, as a homemaker, as a wife, as a businesswoman. So, in your kind of business, what is your role? Are you managing the whole thing, or do you have a business partner?
Yes, here we first. I'm a mother. Yes, I have 2 children, and here
how old are they?
They are 10 and 12. I have 2 boys.
2 boys.
Yes, and it's a lot, you know. Boys, my 2 boys are very active. Yes, they really take a lot of my energy. And with the business, this is new, but I have a very helpful partner, business partner. We share our duties, yes, and responsibilities, and we know everything in this business. Now, our egg is very nice. You know,
Yes.
at first you have to see how well is your egg white.
Now, it's
If
very
it's not,
frothy.
yes, if
Yes.
it's nice. If it's not well, then it can affect the rest of the recipe. This is very well.
Now it's one.
While you're waiting for this to be finished, then you prepare your almond powder and your confectioner sugar and another egg white. Okay, you mix this together, but you don't mix it now. You wait when
You
this
wait for
is
it.
almost done.
Oh.
You have to whip this for maybe 5 to 10 minutes.
So timing is everything.
Yes, timing. You have to have good eyes also. So now we can mix this to our mixture of almond powder and confectioner sugar, and then you mix this together. When you make macaron, you need speed. Yeah, and you have to multitask. While waiting for that, you're already doing.
Okay. Well, Rizana, I really wanted to know every detail, every minute detail of how to make macaroons. But of course, you can't give it to me 100%. So I'm amazed at how you were able to balance everything: work, love life, work, love life, and kids and family. So what's your secret? What's your secret recipe in life? How do you balance it all?
I think I am just blessed, like waking up every day and to see my children healthy.
Yes.
And if I can continue doing that every day, then I guess everything is possible. I can do it, my work every day.
Oh my! I don't think I can make this. So for those of you who are watching, making macarons is multitasking. It has to be precise timing.
Yeah.
It has to have the precise
let's put this
mixing
in
of
our-
ingredients. And of course, you have to have the technique on how to make smooth and yummy macarons.
Okay, now it's inside the piping bag, then we're ready. We have to see if we can make perfect shells. And now let's start putting this here. So one shell and you twist. Don't put too much. Just within this circle.
Within the circle, yes.
Okay, so this is a very good cream.
So you have to make sure all the macarons have at least
Yeah, just to distinguish
sprinkle
the, yes.
of chocolate on top.
Yes. Okay, that is there. And then that goes for 20 minutes. And now we can start making our ganache.
The one that you put in between the macarons.
Yes.
Yes. So earlier, we were making the macaroon shells with Rizana here. And now it's in the oven for how many
It's in
minutes?
the oven for 20 minutes at
how many?
135 degrees.
Okay, for 30
Yes.
minutes. Now, while waiting for the 30 minutes for the macaron shells to be done, Rizana will be showing us how to make the ganache.
Okay, first you just, for the chocolate, for this 30 macarons, this is about 350 gram of dark chocolate. You just chop them into small pieces like that. You have to mix the ganache, the melted chocolate and the cream very well. So this ganache is ready to be put in the chiller. It's ready. So now we are ready to remove our macaron shell. So here, it's very good. This is how it should look like after putting them, having them inside the oven for 20 minutes. Okay, perfect. Okay, all our shells have partners, so that's good. Just the final,
Yes.
the final touch. This is our finished product. The ganache that we made earlier. Hazel is not with me anymore because she's at the table waiting for me. And while I'm finishing the macaron to put the ganache inside, I will join her and have her and her daughter taste the macaron, dark chocolate. This is how I prepare my ganache when I put them in the shell. So you can also make your own if you want to have your own technique. But this is how we ganache the macaron shell. So just like that. Finish them. That is one finished macaron, and just like that. Here's our French macaroon, and this is what we made this morning, the dark chocolate.
Yes, the dark chocolate. So it's a lot of work and a lot of multitasking for Rizana. But thank you, Rizana, for showing me how to make the best macarons. I really hope I can do this at home. If ever I do this at home, I will call you.
Yeah, I think yes, for sure you can do this at home. To ladies out there who wanted to open their new business or start their new business, start small and know very well what you are going to offer to your clients or to your customers.
There you have it. Now we've showed you how to make the perfect macaroons. Of course, taught by my very good friend, Rizana. So I hope you moms out there learned a lot today, as I did, and I hope to make this at home. So see you in the next episode. Bye-bye!